What's up guys, my name is Ethan and today I'm doing a full day of eating from Greg Doucette's Ultimate Anabolic Cookbook 2.0. Right now I'm headed to the store just to pick up some ingredients that I don't have at home because, you know, I've been eating from this cookbook for the past few months and have been loving what I've tried, but today all of the recipes that I'm trying are gonna be for the first time. I have some favorites that I've already tried, but today is gonna be a day full of new recipes, so that means I gotta go to the store, get some new ingredients, and we're gonna get going on this first meal. So the first thing that we're eating today are the cinnamon apple protein muffins. They're in the oven right now. They've got about 7-8 minutes left, and this recipe's got some interesting ingredients. Apple cider vinegar, so I'm a little worried, hopefully that flavor, you know, won't come through. As a lot of you guys know, apple cider vinegar does not taste good. Whoa. But I'm hoping that it's just gonna add to the apple-y flavor and then it's gonna work out. So I'm trusting you, Greg. So after just a quick Google search, I was able to find out that apple cider vinegar actually has a ton of benefits. It lowers your blood sugar, aids in digestion, can help reduce acne, increases satiety, I think that's right. In other words, it makes you feel more full. I think Greg's onto something. You know, if these taste good, it's pretty smart to put apple cider vinegar in them because, you know, all of those reasons plus more. All right, so the first meal, 3 of the protein cinnamon apple muffins. The recipe said 18 minutes at 350 degrees, and they were just totally raw at that point. They collapsed because I was always opening and checking the muffins like 10 times because the cook time and temperature is just doesn't work. So there's one issue, but we're gonna see how these taste. Yeah, okay, they're not even done cooking. All right, I'm just gonna go for a bite with apple. Goodness. Okay. I like them.
Do you like them?
I like them. It's not, like it's not cooked all the way. Kind of like that though. It's kind of gooey. But normally when you get like a raw muffin, gross and eggy, but this is kind of good. I think they're really good though. Skylar, don't bite my camera. Don't bite my camera. You want some muffin? Too bad, you're a dog. Okay, so I get to eat 2 more of these, which is awesome. For 300 calories, I'm gonna get 3 muffins. Okay, so I ate all those. Really, really tasty. So like, for flavor, I would say like a 9 out of 10, which is like I don't like. It didn't taste like a diet food. Like it was just really, really good. Satiation. I would say like I'm not like starving, but I'm not full. But it was only 300 calories, so normally I'll eat like 400 to 500 calories for a meal. For the amount of calories, I'd say it's pretty satiating, so like 7.5 out of 10. But I'm definitely not full, so I am excited for my next meal. Okay, meal number 2. It is 7 o'clock almost. It's been a while since I had those muffins, so I'm running on 300 calories, and like I had some water, like I've been drinking a big jug of water, and sparkling water, so that kind of fills my stomach up and keeps me full, but I'm really surprised that just on those muffins I haven't been like starving. So here is the hot hamburg with a side of cauliflower mashed potatoes. The gravy that the recipe calls for is a ton of gravy, so that's, you know, all tracked and everything. So we're gonna try this out. First, the cauliflower, mashed potatoes. It's good. It tastes like, I don't know, like a milder mashed potato, but it's really good. Ooh, the gravy makes it. Okay, now I'm gonna try the hot hamburg Make sure I cooked it all the way through. Yes. A little bit of pink. It's falling apart. This is basically just bread, a burger, and gravy. So we'll try it. It's really good. Like, what else? What do you expect? Put some of the mashed potatoes on it. This is another win. Okay, so it's been like 2 minutes, and I ate it super fast because it tasted really good. And I'm just trying to scrape out, you know, the little bits of mashed potatoes left in my blender. But I would say I'm not like super full again, but this is kind of normally how my day goes. I'll eat like a small meal and then not eat for a while, and then eat like a bunch of food and then eat a little bit before bed. The hot hamburg, 10 out of 10. The cauliflower mashed potatoes, 9 out of 10. But I like my mashed potatoes like with skin on, a little chunky. So I think next time I would just leave the potatoes out and then like out of the blender and then put them in like later so that it gets a little bit more chunky. And then I think it'd be really good. I'm not a big creamy potato guy. So for the hot hamburg, it's 385 calories, 12 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbs, and 32 grams of protein. And for the cauliflower mashed potatoes, it's 150 calories, 0 fat, 33 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. But like I said, I'm not super full, so satiation-wise, I guess I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, but that's also because I haven't eaten in a long time. So, yeah. Okay, so meal number 3, it's about 8 o'clock, so it's almost, it's been about an hour since the last meal. We have avocado egg white toast. This meal clocks in at 282 calories, 36 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 14 grams of protein. So I didn't use as much egg white as the recipe calls for, just because I already have a ton of protein and so I don't need it. But yeah, let's try it. I mean, it pretty much tastes how you would expect. It's toast, egg, and guacamole. It's really quite good. It's hard to rate this on taste because everyone likes their guacamole different. You can add whatever spices you want. Like, good guacamole really comes down to personal preference and spices and everything. So I'd say 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 on taste. This is actually a good amount. I mean, I did just eat an hour ago, but I'm already starting to feel full and I'm halfway done. This is kind of perfect. So as far as satiety, honestly, I could stop eating for the rest of the day and be fine, but I don't want to. For what that was, like, that's pretty small. I'd say 8 out of 10, which is pretty good. But I'm still feeling kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna make a protein ice cream. As you can see, I have the Vitamix. I got a Ninja blender and then returned the Ninja blender because people just don't know how to do the Vitamix right. You gotta go liquid first, then your, like, you know, sweetener and stuff, then your fruit, then your ice, then your protein powder. The order matters. This makes it way more creamy. There are 0 chunks of ice. It ain't going anywhere. I made this in a Vitamix, so. This meal clocks in at 243 calories. 243 calories. 17 grams of carbs, 2.3 grams of fat, and 34 grams of protein. This is massive. I'm not gonna put it over my head again because I put some Walden Farms and some chocolate PB2 on top, which is included in the calories. Ooh, that's my first time with the chocolate PB2. That's good. I eat these with a baby spoon because it makes it last that much longer. I did add a lot more sweetener than the recipe called for, because usually I don't put Greek yogurt in my protein ice creams. I kind of like, you know, Iron Musket's protein ice creams that don't call for Greek yogurt usually. Because I don't know, the taste kind of just comes through and I don't love it. So I had to add a lot more sweetener than the recipe called for. But other than that, like, it's really, really good. I'm already gonna tell you, because I've had protein ice creams before, that the satiation is 10 out of 10. You're stuffed when you're done eating it. The flavor on this one, I'd say 7 on 10. All of the Iron Musket ones that I've tried are 10 out of 10. The Tonight Dough, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So good. Getting a brain freeze. Oh goodness. Ah! 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 Okay, it's gone. This is a lot. Okay, so I got one more meal after this. We're getting close to the end. And my stomach, pretty dadgum full. Like if I was eating something that wasn't this, I'd start to feel guilty for continuing to eat it because of how full I feel. But I know I ain't going over my calories today, so I can keep eating. Okay, I'm actually really full. I might stop. There's only a few bites left. Like I said, all the recipes I've tried today are new recipes for me. Like I have my favorite recipes from the cookbook, but there's so many daggum recipes in there. We gotta try things out. Try out different recipes. I am full. Okay, it's gonna be a while before my next meal. But I'm gonna go do some homework and I'll see you then. All right, so it's just past 10 o'clock now and I'm finishing off my full day of eating with a Quest protein bar. I know this isn't on the cookbook, but I've made Greg's Score protein bars and they're pretty good, but the protein powder that I use is not good, so it's pretty amazing that it's pretty good even with my gross protein powder. So I'm excited to get some good protein powder and make those bars again, but for today, since Greg likes protein bars, I'm just gonna be eating a Quest protein bar. This one, I posted these on my Instagram and you guys voted to eat this. This one's 190 calories, 7 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. Never had it before. Ooh, that smells really good. Okay. Definitely tastes like a protein bar. Ooh, there's a little peanut butter aftertaste. That's good. All right, so I finished the day yesterday eating just over 1,500 calories, over 120 grams of protein, 185 grams of carbs, and around 30 grams of fat. I was full throughout the whole day, and that is for many of you, that's an insanely low amount of calories, just over 1,500 calories, and you saw how much food I was able to eat. So I would say that eating like Coach Greg definitely works. So in the spirit of Coach Greg, I'm ending it here, blooping up 2 videos. Go watch both of them, and until next time, I am out.